I could write you 1,000,000 motivational quotes. I could show you 1,000 before and afters. I could create the best and most effective workouts designed especially for you. But the truth is, you have to understand that if you do not listen when your body whispers, you will hear it scream. You need to understand we all have only one life, one body, and 1,000,000 reasons to keep it fit and healthy. Here are my reasons. What are yours and how bad you want it? The distance between dreams and reality is called action. Hello and welcome, my dear Aquaholics. Today, I want to show you my newest ideas for aquatic lower body workout with resistance ankle cuffs and pool noodles. If I am successful in convincing you to subscribe to on-demand aqua workouts platform, you will be able to follow me step by step, splash after splash, and learn how each exercise should be done, what mistakes to avoid, as well as how many repetitions you need exactly. Otherwise, I will keep trying. And meanwhile, you will be able to see what exercises I recommend the most for fast and effective lower body aqua workout. Are you ready? Let's begin. Pump is number 1 on the list today, and this really makes sense only with these cuffs. So put yours on today. Pump it up. Push your foot down and lift up your knee up using your abdominals. The higher the better. I need you to use some force. Press and pull, and see those abs and glutes shaping. Now, remember how many you do on one side and make sure you repeat the same number on your other side, unless you have some body imbalances that you want to address with this routine. All right, my friends, number 2, front and back kick, but not only. After you complete few of those, you're gonna end it up with rollover. And rollover is when you kick both legs forward and back at the same time. After that, you're gonna switch leg and repeat the same exercise on your other side. We continue using those resistance ankle cuffs and no other equipment, please. No dumbbells, no gloves, just cuffs. Trust me, it's enough and it's so much safer. Here you can see me doing this particular exercise in a slow motion. You have an option to notice that I am kicking all the way forward, but then much lower with my back kicks. This is why you don't want to overarch or overstrain your lumbar spine. Very common mistake. Notice my palms are linked, fingertips pushed in toward each other. This will guarantee that your upper body is getting a nice routine along the way. With your front and back kick, you do want to make sure you stay in line. Do not allow your leg to drift sideways or anywhere else for that reason. Awesome! Are you ready for number 3? Well, stay tuned, my friends. Number 3, we have swing kicks, and we're gonna mix this today with diamond jumps. Look at the little screen and now big screen, and notice that those swing kicks are done with toes pointed. They are not gonna go any higher than your hip level. They're very dynamic. They're extremely challenging for the bigger muscle group in your body, quads. You're gonna really challenge your core along the way. Drag your arms back. Now, eventually you wanna mix it with diamond jump. This mix is amazing, and if you want to see how I'm putting those two together, check the full video. Follow the link in the description. You ready for more? I hope you are, because I'm about to show you number 4. Here we have double kicks to the side, and after that you're gonna drop straight leg down. Ooh! Today my pool is overfilled with water. It was super rainy here in Dominican Republic, so I float more than I'm supposed to. That is why notice my foot is moving up above the surface. This is actually a mistake, but you know what? Sometimes we have to deal with what we have, and that's exactly what I'm doing. If you are at the right water level, you should be able to keep your foot flat on the bottom of the pool when you drag your other leg in towards yourself. Check my arm moves. I'm pushing my hands in the opposite direction, and then on the exhale, I pull this leg in, maintaining good form and a beautiful smile. Now we're gonna move on to more dynamic exercise. We have side to side power kick with knee tucks. Let's push those arms in the opposite direction as fast as we can. Love blending those two together. Again, it makes sense because you're gonna shape your legs and get some cardio along the way. Magic, magic. All right, now we're gonna grab pool noodle. Today I have dollars to noodle. It doesn't get any better than that. And friends, I am using medium cups. They allow me to float, and I am only able to do it with this tiny noodle. Floating scissors sideways with a pool noodle or with hands supported on the side of the pool. Now check this little print. Floating exercises with cups and dumbbells or noodles should be done only with the right resistance and by advanced students. Only. It does happen sometimes that we are flipped on the back and we won't be able to return to standing position, and that may be like a little bit of safety hazard. So newbies, definitely hold the side of the pool and decide if you want to use just noodles or just cups. Again, I'm using smaller size today, and I'm absolutely able to handle those two. But you need to make sure your set allows you to do it. There are bigger resistance ankle cuffs available at the store that I like to promote. And with these, I would probably struggle. So small ankle cuffs for this particular exercise, definitely. Well, since this exercise is done on one side for a little bit, you need to make sure you do exactly the same on your other side. Make sure you breathe through it and move the free hand back and forward. Next mix of exercises, cross-country skiing plus straight leg lift. You're gonna start with your right leg forward and left arm forward. And when you're ready, you're gonna switch your legs and arms at the same time. Now, you can switch your legs and arms as many times as you want to, but in this particular workout, I wanna do it 6 times, and then I'm gonna drag straight leg forward and back. Now, 6 is not the number you have to follow. You can do anything else, right? Just remember how many you do, and obviously double down on the opposite side. You will only move your leg as high as you are able to maintain that straight vertical position of your upper body. You don't want to end up floating on your back. And next, we actually gonna float, but before we get there, take those cuffs off. Flutter kick, splashy version is the first one. And the second one, you're gonna do the same number of repetitions, the same exercise, but you will keep your feet submerged under the water. That's the only difference, and I'm telling you, it's a different exercise, really. So here you see the splash is no longer on the surface. I'm really feeling posterior part of my body, glutes and hamstrings and all the muscles along the way. Now, You can put those calves back on your ankles, although I do recommend you jump out of the pool for this one. And you can try to do this exercise with your back against the pool, back against the wall. Whichever version you choose is fine. So definitely experiment, and in no time you're gonna know which one is so much better for you. Next exercise, my friends, we are now kicking forward, back, and we are adding side leg lift. So another exercise where you really want to make sure you keep the other leg grounded on the bottom. And one more time, I will excuse myself from doing this one correctly because there was way too much rain in the Caribbean. But you don't have that excuse, my friends. So let's do it again. On the exhale, kick forward, back, and then lift up your leg out to the side, then drag it back in towards yourself. Inner thighs and out thighs. Ooh la la, I told you. This workout, if you do the whole one with me, will not take you more than 30 minutes, my friends. And I promise you don't need more than 30 minutes. Just in case you have really an hour, you also can choose upper body express, which is another 30 minutes. So yeah, I got you covered, whether you only have half of an hour or full hour. Definitely check out On Demand Aqua Workouts platform, and I'm telling you, you will never ever cancel that membership. I am ready to show you some more. Heel forward and heel behind. You start with your feet wide open. On your exhale, drag your heel forward and then drag it behind. And then repeat this many times on the right side. Count how many, and then on to the left. If you like to turn around, move around, definitely do it. If you want to mix it with some other moves, you can also do it. When I create my routines, I love mixing at least 2 moves together, as you see me doing here. It just makes it fun, it makes it different, and you know what? We only have as many moves. Putting them together into different combinations is what's really fun and super effective. So here you can see me turning around, fooling around, dancing. I hope you're enjoying the music, by the way. And I hope you're gonna try all these moves. By the way, I'm not done yet. I want to show you a few more. Very important that you always breathe through your workout. Never hold your breath, never keep your lips closed for longer than 5-ish seconds. All right, noodle is back in the game. This one is standing exercise. You're gonna draw a huge circle with your right leg, and then you're gonna repeat this over and over again as many times as possible. Your standing leg is again grounded. You see how I'm moving this heel? Let's all pretend it never happened, okay? Use your free hand in any way to make your circle bigger and better. If noodle is not giving you enough support, I got idea for you, my friends. You're gonna position yourself next to the side of the pool, and you can even completely forget about noodle. Just put your hand on the wall, grab the wall, and you're gonna have such a better control over this movement. Repeat the same number of circles to your right and to your left side. If you need to take a quick break, drink some water, or just rest up, definitely do it. Don't do those ugly reps which give you really nothing, and sometimes you're gonna learn not so right form. So we either do it nicely, perfectly, or we take a break. Deal? And remember, the last few reps is what your body remembers. So next time you're gonna jump into the pool, this is what your body will remember most. That's why it's so crucial that you keep doing a great job up till the end. All right, my friends. I hope you enjoy those 10 new mixes or exercises, however we call it. I absolutely love aqua routines. I can't tell you enough great things about it. I am willing to share more and more and more, but for that you have to jump on board to on-demand aqua workouts. Like this video, comment which mix was your favorite, share with your friends, and definitely subscribe. There's over hundreds of free workouts for you in my playlists. By the way, if you want to purchase any of the aqua gear, just follow the link on the description. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.